So, hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Projekt, will ich es mal nennen, und zwar zu, wie heißt es, Beer with Me, also der Bär mit ihr oder so irgendwas. So, das ist so eine Art Krimi und dieses Mädchen, da ist ihr Bruder verschwunden und Mr. Teddy ist hier unser Superkriminalist und dann würde ich sagen, wir beginnen ein neues Spiel und schauen uns das mal an.
Wake up!
Aha. Embers Zimmer. Ich denke, sie ist Ember. Das ist ihr Zimmer. Und Millie. Wie sieht denn die aus? Was ist das für ein Geschöpf? Naja, egal. Wir gehen mal hin erst zu Millie. Aha, so geht das. Sehen auf Millie.
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
Was, das ist eine Giraffe? Naja, dann reden wir mal mit Millie, der Giraffe.
It seems you had a nightmare.
Ich erinnere mich nicht wirklich. Es gab da dieses Feuer. Ja, aber ich komme mit Albträumen zurecht. Nehmen wir mal das Letzte. Wir kommen damit zurecht.
Yeah, but I can handle nightmares. Never mind that now, Millie. What are you doing here? Is everything okay?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bär and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Aha, also wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe, Teddy ist ja ein Teddybär und er hatte einen Burnout. Aha, okay, muss man ja wissen, ne? Und sie ist eine Giraffe, ich frage mich, wo sie herkommt. Gehen wir mal weiter. Ich glaube, ich kann meinen Bruder allein finden. Okay, Millie, ich werde ihn darum bitten. Naja, da wir ja Ted kennenlernen wollen, nehmen wir mal okay, Millie.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week, ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The mugshot boys helped me through the east tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bär and ask him to come along.
Aha, also sie kam durch den Osttunnel. Die ist da durchgeschleust worden. Mit was für Jungs? Wollen wir mal hier im Zimmer uns umgucken. Karteikasten.
I just can't seem to find any time in my busy schedule to unpack properly.
Aha, sie kommt nicht dazu, um auszupacken.
My chest. It's the best.
Wenn du das sagst. Bücher.
I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are Necronomicon, Dyslexia, and Cal to Fright It. Last Encounter, A Trip Through the Wormhole.
So, Schubladen. Verwende Schublade. Bitte geh mal dahin.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Aha. Was ist das hier, wenn ich mal... Keine Ahnung. Noch eine Schublade?
Yes, drawers. What will they think of next?
Ja, ist doch egal. Biologiebuch?
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
Aha. Bilder, bitte.
My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process.
Ja, so. Aha. Kissen.
It's where I rest my pretty little head.
Ja. Pappkarton.
Just my stuff. I still haven't unpacked properly.
Eine super große Uhr und der Zeiger ist größer. Oh, ja. Gucken.
It's a broken clock. Totally useless without the small hand.
Ohne den kleinen Zeiger. Der große ist ja überdimensional, oder? Der ist größer als die Uhr. Bett.
It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have.
So, also er lebt im Schrank, Ted, wenn wir das richtig vernommen haben. Gut, dann gehen wir mal zum Schrank. Ich will Ted kennenlernen. Oh, im Schrank lebt er. Das hat er sein Büro. Oh.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but
cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
Doing what?
Oh,
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
so, das geht dich überhaupt nicht an. Ich war schon im Bett, du machst zu viel Krach. Ich habe bald Geburtstag. Ich war schon im Bett.
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my birdwatching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
Also irgendwie erinnert mich das an einen Kriminalfilm. Aber der ist schon süß und wie er immer zu ihr sagt, Püppchen. Absoluter Hammer. So, müssen wir das wirklich wieder machen? Du schuldest mir Miete. Der ist gut. Ich glaube, ich gehe einfach alleine. Aber lieber das. Müssen wir das wirklich wieder machen?
Do we really have to do this whole bit again?
Fine. This is dragging on for way too long, and it's past my office out. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route. But I think that's been closed off too.
They?
Millie und das Paper City Orchestra. Millie und die Pappmaché-Vereinigung vom Paper City, auch gut. Millie und der Wein- und Käseclub des Monats. Millie und die Vogelbeobachter der Welt. Millie und die Cantaloupe-Enthusiasten von Paper City. Hießen die nicht anders, was sie vorher gesagt hat? Es war doch nicht das Orchester und Pappmaché-Vereinigung. Wein, Käse. Entschuldigung, nein, war es auch nicht. Vogelbeobachter der Welt. Welche nehmen wir denn? Ist ja dann auch egal. Cantaloupe-Enthusiasten. Nehmen wir doch die.
Yeah, Millie and the Paper City Cantaloupe enthusiasts. They all need a place to eat their cantaloupes and such.
Well, they are delicious. Rich in vitamins C and A, you know. But a club for eating cantaloupes? Wait, are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out.
Da sind sie.
I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? Fact that they're thieves and thugs? They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, What red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, sugar cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Dein Hut, deine Nase, dein linker Schuh, mein Bruder. Dein Hut? Ich glaube, mit Hut würde er noch süßer aussehen, der Kleine.
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Your magnifier?
That's right, dull face. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
So, also das ist ein Detektiv im Ruhestand und er will... Können wir hier was gucken? Ballerina-Schuhe. Oh, süß.
What? Those must be Ted's.
Er hat Ballerina-Schuhe. Hey, ich glaube es nicht. Maske, bitte?
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh. Kleider.
These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I love vivid colors.
Du liebst lebhafte Farben? Jo, dann bin ich farbenblind grad. So, Kiste.
I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc.
Plattenspieler. Mach aus. Ja. Wasserspender.
It makes this place look like a proper office.
Oh. Verbrecher.
So everything seems to be connected to that Chinese takeout menu.
Also, ich denke, was will er an
It
Vergrößerungsglas?
serves as a support for his heavy head when he passes out.
Aha. Das ist Ted. Aber wir brauchen Sneaker.
I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact.
So, aber ich würde gern... Wo finde ich denn das gute Stück? Was ist denn das da? Kann ich nicht drauf. Also wir gehen da mal halt in Ambers Zimmer. Ich glaube, hier finden wir das nicht. Das gibt's doch gar nicht.
A cardboard box. I think this one is full of my rare bottle caps.
Was?
It's
Kronkorken.
pointless dedication from a bygone era, I know.
Gehen wir mal zum Westflur.
Miss, don't go wandering around alone.
Oh, ich will nicht suchen. Ich brauche Bettkasten. Ihr Kleid sieht aus wie der Teppich, so ähnlich. Heute. Batterie. Die nehmen wir
I'll
mit.
just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
So, aber jetzt ist die Frage, wo finde ich das, was er möchte? Ich glaube, Pflanze. Vielleicht, ne? Ist sie eine Puppe oder ist sie...
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
Aha. Die hast du noch nie gegossen, das ist ja toll.
Ugh.
Aber das ist blöd, wir suchen so einen Teil. Bei den Büchern nochmal
I've read
gucken.
all of these. Some of my favorites are Necronomicon, Dyslexia, and Cal to Fright It. Last Encounter, A Trip Through the Wormhole.
Schick.
Early Bird Cornflakes. I like to eat them in the evening, completely disregarding their overly advertised intended use.
Vogelcornflakes. Jetzt, ich bitte dich. Radio. Aber wir finden nicht das für ihn. Ich dachte, jetzt kommt hier so Musik, so Rambazamba hier aus der Radiobox hier. So, also hier ist es nicht. Ja, dann müssen wir es doch im Schränkchen finden. Es geht ja wohl nicht anders. Gehst du rein? Ja. Der Bär. Also die Schublade kriege ich nicht auf. Das geht auch nicht. Ballerinaschuhe hatten wir. Wasserspender.
It makes this place look like a proper office.
Mhm. Was ist denn das da, wenn ich mal... Aha. Batterie, Schweizer Taschenmesser. Mir könnte es ihm ja geben, oder? Wie denn? Wie geht das?
Do what with it?
Na, ihm geben. Das tut sie nicht. Kaputtes Vergrößerungsglas.
Come on.
Nix, come on. Kann man das vielleicht kombinieren?
Are you even trying?
Ich versuch es doch. Hä? Nein.
Are you even trying?
Ich habe ja nichts gefunden zum Reparieren. Was soll ich denn da auch reparieren? Also so geht es nicht. Aktenschrank.
Nope.
Teds Tisch.
It serves as a support for his heavy head when he passes out.
Oh, Kleber.
I bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
Mhm. Ich möchte doch mal... Komm schon.
Come on.
Oh. Die mit ihrem Come on immer. Wir brauchen noch irgendeine Lampe.
Here we see a lamp in its natural habitat.
Ja.
It's leaning forward, ready to leap with remarkable precision. A truly fascinating predator of the wild office?
Na, der ist alles, aber kein Raubtier. Plattenspieler. Ich glaube, er hat hier auch nichts liegen. Kaffeetasse.
It says FBI on it. I bet it stands for Federal Bear Investigation. That's what the phones looked like back in the days. I mean, now.
Ja, ja. Lampe.
The light is off. I bet someone wasn't paying his electric bills. Well, since this office is in my closet, that window there is for purely decorative purposes. Where's the light coming from, though?
So, aber das, was ich suche, ist ja immer noch kaputt. Kaffeetasse brauche ich nicht, Lampe nicht. Ich glaube, ich brauche so eine Art Stift oder irgendwas, wo ich da dran boppen kann, oder ich weiß es nicht. Aha. Vielleicht.
Come on.
Ja, was? Ne? Hier. Karteikasten. Ne, den brauchen wir nicht. Truhe.
My chest. It's the best.
Ja, es ist das Best.
I don't think so.
So, das glaubt sie also nicht.
I can't use that.
Ist klar.
The
Buntstifte.
tools I use to transfer my genius onto paper.
Aber wenn wir...
I don't think so.
Das kann doch nicht sein.
I don't think so.
Na, das glaubst du nicht. Ich auch nicht. Palim. Die hat sie alle gelesen. Lampe.
A miracle of modern technology.
Ja, alles klar. Bilder. Ne, das kann es ja nicht sein. Das ist wieder der Schrank. Hier geht gar nichts. Gib ich vielleicht Milli?
Come on.
Ich bin doch schon da.
Nothing interesting about them. Well, one of them has a PhD in clinical virology, so I guess that's something.
Nein, nein, nein.
Yes, drawers. What will they think of next?
Das gibt es nicht. Also nochmal von mir aus da rein. Ich glaube, bei ihrem Zimmer ist es nicht.
Left there for research purposes.
Aha. Telefon, Teds Tisch, Tasse, Lampe, Aktenschrank, Teddylein. Aha. Kleidung, hip und bunt, wie man sieht. So, mal gucken. Ich kann damit einfach nicht. Sneaker. Kiste. Pulum. Irgendeine Kiste muss.
I don't think
auch
so.
sein. Nein, das glaubt sie nicht. Das glaubt sie nicht. Nein. Ja, hier.
Come on.
Mann. Taschenmesser. Ballerinas. Wo fange ich was mit diesem Taschenmesser an?
Do what with it?
Ist mir doch egal, irgendwas. Also das geht gar nicht. Plattenspieler auch nicht. Dem fehlt nur noch eine Zigarette, wie der da sitzt. Nein. Teppich entlang ist auch nichts. Heute ist es gar nicht so leicht, glaube ich. Und das ist der Pappkarton, aber den schneidet sie mir nicht auf.
I can't use that.
Warum kannst du das nicht verwenden? Karteikasten.
Do what with it?
Ist mir egal. Warte jetzt. Nein. Nein. Das ist der Radio, damit kann ich...
The tools I use to transfer my genius onto paper.
Jetzt ist halt die Frage, ist es noch kaputt oder? Es ist noch kaputt. Ach, ich weiß, das Glas fehlt. Wir brauchen irgendwas. Aha, Brille. Die hätte ich gern. Wenn, dann kann es nur das sein.
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Wir wollen doch mal gucken.
I don't think so.
Das glaubst du nicht.
I broke my mom's glasses.
Aha, die Linse.
Voila! A perfect
Voila.
crime Ted will never know.
Voilà, wie der Franzose sagt, gell? Jawohl. Le Tata, der frische Franzose. So, also geh mal rein. So, jetzt wollen wir doch mal schauen. So, Teddylein hier.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently.
Oh,
You've
erwischt.
replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
Oh.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
Oh, jetzt geht's los. Er läuft. Ach, im Anzug. Ist der schick, der Kleine, du. So, dann wollen wir doch mal zum Westflur, bitte.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
Aha. Oh, die Tür braucht Öl. So, wir sind im Westflur. Könnten wir erstmal in Flints Zimmer gehen? Beweise, ne?
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger?
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Wir müssen aber erstmal hier
Unpacked
gucken.
stuff from our city apartment. Let's guess what's inside. I bet it's full of bouncing balls, sorted and packed neatly according to color, size, or bounceability.
Vielleicht könnten wir es aufschneiden.
I don't think so.
Das glaubt sie wieder nicht. Es ist irre.
I bet it's full of diamonds.
Diamond?
That's something one would have lying around in a cardboard box in the middle of the hallway, right?
Können wir den aufschneiden? Ich weiß nicht, also ich
Do
denke,
what with it?
ist ja gut, Pflanze. Klar. Gucken.
It's locked. The accentuated, almost reckless brushstrokes could be an indication of the artist's lack of formal education. Rather than paint with methodical, almost sterile precision, he instead attempts to convey his inner turmoil through his paintings, making his work better appreciated through sheer emotion.
What the hell are you talking about?
Ja,
You're just such a caveman.
ja.
A lamp. Nothing else to it. It shines, I can see where I'm going, but if I can see where I'm going, that means I'll hardly ever get lost. So this lamp is like a beacon, reminding me that wherever I am, I can just look around and I'll find my way back home.
So, Badezimmer, kommen wir da rein? Oder ist das auch abgeschlossen? Denk mal, ist das ein Puppenhaus oder sowas? Weil er immer sagt,
It's so dark in here, Ted, I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Also gut, wir haben zwar eine Batterie, aber noch keine Taschenlampe. Also gut, wir gehen zurück in Ambers Zimmer. Was ist denn das da? So werden die Wände zusammengehalten. Oh, oh, oh. So, also was hat er gesagt? Aus seinem, meinte er in seinem Arbeitszimmer?
I don't think so.
Das glaubt sie aber nicht. Mit Ted
We
reden.
should start with Flint's room, doll.
Ja, danke. So weit war ich, aber ich komme ja nirgends. Dann nochmal zum Westflur. Ich muss mir... Das ist wieder ein Gemälde, ja. Wir probieren es noch einmal. Mal gucken, ob's Teddy nochmal sagt.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger?
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Wieso geht's hier weiter? Weiter, Ostflur. Wir müssten das Büro finden. Ups. Das ist Rusty. Ach du Schande. Hi Rusty. Sprechen natürlich, wenn er kann.
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Weißt du etwas über den Roten Mann? Wir haben gehört, dass in der Stadt Ausgangssperre herrscht. Hast du Flint gesehen, Rusty? Weißt du irgendwas über den gelben König? Wer ist jetzt der gelbe König? Hast du Flint
Have you
gesehen?
seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
Weißt du etwas über den Roten Mann?
We've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first, gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from them since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figure I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Wir haben gehört, dass in der Stadt Ausgangssperre herrscht. Weißt du irgendwas über den gelben... Wer ist der gelbe König? Hab ich
We've
noch
heard the
nichts
city is in
gehört.
lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
So, du glaubst also, dass jemand etwas zu vertuschen versucht. Ja.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Deitch is a straight-up bird.
Mr. D.
Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
So, aber so da im Moment verlässt und betritt also niemand die Stadt.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
So, wie bist du entkommen?
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Okay. Weißt du irgendwas über den gelben König? Haben die über den gelben... Ich denke nur roter Mann.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
Gut, was ist das Arbeitszimmer? Da wollten wir doch hin. Mal gucken, ob sie noch schlank genug... Ah, da ist das Loch. Aber wir schauen uns erst einmal um. Wenn das geht.
Hey, a flashlight. But
Oi.
there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
Ja, denn ich kann helfen.
This won't work.
Yeah.
It usually takes
What?
2 or more of these.
Ja. Globus. Angucken.
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Ja. Schick. Habt ihr gesehen, wie gut sich das dreht? Ich meine, kann man nicht
Only
von
for
jedem
looking,
behaupten.
not for touching, according to my mom.
Gemälde.
always loved this painting. It looks familiar in a way. I feel like I've been there before.
Yeah? How come you're not in it?
Der Bär.
Just shining away. I have a similar one in my room.
You have the same lamp in your room. It's just asset reuse. Those lazy artists.
Anubis-Statue, aha. Die müssen wir uns ja angucken. Anubis, ne? Hier, komm. Die müssen wir machen, guck. Teddy, jawohl. Ist der süß. Oh, ups.
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Leute. Also Bücher.
My grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these look so boring.
Die sehen langweilig aus. Etwas.
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know.
Also guck, wir nehmen die Holzfäller. Das ist von der Holzfäller. So, mir Loch in der Wand. Passt du durch? Ja. Püppchen.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Ach, muss dann baden. Der gefällt mir. Der gefällt mir. So. Aber ich würde mal sagen, mal bis hierher. Ich würde mich freuen, wenn ihr das nächste Mal wieder zusehen und zuhören würdet. Und sagt dann mal Tschüss und auch Tschüss, Ted.